Hi everybody, I'm here to do a review on Urufuzu Rein. Urufuzu Rein is so far my favorite anime. I do have a collection of it. At the end of the video, the ad of my collection will pop up. You can click on it and you can go watch. My Urufuzu Rein collection. So anyway, first off, I want to show you this. This is the Urufuzu Rein limited complete collection box. This is what I want to show you. And inside the anime is the DVD, are the 7 of the DVDs, and there's the soundtrack. Now, if you want to see each individual DVD, go to my Urufuzu Rein collection. Just scroll, look through my videos, and look for my Urufuzu Rein collection. And you can see what's inside this art box. Urufuzu Rein is a story takes place 200 years ago in a desecrated, disgusting world. And as the world is starting to fall apart and the wolves realize that they're trying to find paradise to re-extend balance into the world so the world can be reborn because the world is dying. Urufuzu Rein was a film that was directed, but that was produced by Bandai and Bones, and the producer of it. If you want to know who the producer and everybody else, the description will be in the video, and you can find out. I'll have everything in there, and I'll have a link that'll pop up right here that'll take you to. Oh wait a minute, I can't do that. Sorry, because links only work when you forward into another YouTube channel, not an actual link to a page. So you're gonna have to go down into the description and click on the link that'll take you to more information on the anime. Urufuzu Rein has nice extended characters. I love the characters. My favorite characters, and as I mentioned the characters, a picture will pop up right here with the picture of the characters. It'll pop up somewhere right here or right here. But the first character I want to talk about is Kiba. Kiba is an Arctic wolf, and he is one of the most fiercest and the most noblest of wolves. He believes in his strong wolf pride. He has more wolf pride than the other wolves. He's also the chosen white wolf, you know, the chosen wolf to open up the gates to paradise. That's why in my video I say, let's meet again next time in paradise. That phrase is actually in the anime. That's where I got it from. And he's determined to do what no one else does in the anime. And when everybody has given up on trying to find paradise, he hasn't given up on paradise. He tries to find paradise. And I like Kiba. He has a lot of enthusiasm. He's a really good leader. He's like the leader of the wolf pack, because if you buy the leader of the pack box set, you get the first 5 episodes, and you get the CD, the first 5 episodes, and you get the Kiba Plus Story. And you can buy that at eBay and Amazon. The link will be in the description. Then there's Tsume. Tsume is he has this attitude where he don't care about no one. He has a real bad attitude, and he just don't give a shit about the rest of the wolves or the world. He only cares and look after himself. He's very tough. Oh, he is a gray wolf, like Kiba's an Arctic wolf. Tsume is a gray wolf. I do like Tsume's character, you know, even though, oh, by the way, no offense though, I have met the people who done Tsume and Kiba's voice, which is John Young Boss and Crispin Freeman. I met them here in Anime Vegas, and I both have their signatures. Just look at my Urufuzu Rein video to find out. Tsume, at the first beginning of the anime, he really didn't give a care about everybody else. He didn't care about Kiba. He really didn't care about Heike or Toboe. but deep down inside, he really did care about him. I hear a lot of rumors about Urufuzu Rein that none of the characters seem to change at the end of the anime. I had to find that quite false. They do kind of change. They weren't the same way they was in the beginning of the anime. They weren't. None of them were. I mean, Urufuzu Rein is a very tough, long, very disturbing story tough to follow. So if you're going to watch it, you must sit there, watch it, absorb all the information up, or you'll miss a whole lot of stuff and you'll go like, what? That was my first impression when I first watched it. Then there's Heike. Heike is a fun-loving, laid-back joke kind of wolf. He is a he's a Mexican wolf. He's actually the really chubby one because he eats a lot in the anime. He cracks a lot of jokes, and he made me laugh a lot in the anime. I liked the Heike. He was very funny. And if you notice, if you watch the anime, if you go watch the anime, he wears a collar around his neck, and that collar is actually a radio transmitter that which Juggler was controlling him, which I really didn't know about. But Heike was very nice. I didn't realize he was being brainwashed the entire episode of the anime. I thought he was just being fine, but he was really actually luring them to Juggler's Keep. Until he realized that he could turn on them again. Next one is Toboe. Toboe is a red wolf, and he's the pup of the pack. And he was the cutest. I love Toboe. As a matter of fact, oh, by the way, the last 4 episodes of Urufuzu Rein are very sad and very depressing. So if you're a softie like me, you might want to grab a bag of tissues. I cried deeply in the anime. I cried a lot. I cried so much. It was... last 4 episodes are really sad, you know. But it made me love wolves more. The Urufuzu Rein is the whole reason why I'm doing this YouTube page. It's Urufuzu Rein and Gone to the Snow Dogs. It's the reason why I'm pursuing myself to bring you this content. It's because of that anime, and it pushed me into liking wolves, and pushed me into liking Gone to the Snow Dogs, pushed me into liking Siberian Huskies, and owning a Siberian Husky. So I do really owe it to Gone to the Snow Dogs and Urufuzu Rein. Next character is Cher de Grey. Cher de Grey is I think she's a scientist that works for Lord Orkham, and she was trying to wake up Cheza so the humans can open the gates to paradise, and the people could have their own paradise. I'm not gonna really get into story into Cher de Grey, but she's also accompanied by Lebowski, which they claimed that they were married, but they really weren't, and they got a divorce, but it seems that they wasn't really married in the anime. It was kind of weird, though. I remember when I first, I was like, what? I was like, how could they, their marriage was never been recorded, and they said they had a divorce. Like I said, Urufuzu Rein is a very, very, very tough story hard to follow. Then there's Lebowski, which is Cher de Grey's ex-husband. I had to get to him, and he was so determined to get Cher de Grey back that he traveled all the way in the ends of the world. He gave up his job, he gave up his everything because he wanted to find her. He wanted to find the answers to why the world was ending and everything else. So he's a very good character, and I really like him. I was really sad when he died at the end. Sorry, I hope I ain't giving off a spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Then there's Quint United. Quint United is the really insane, impulsive wolf hunter. He believes that his family was killed by wolves, and actually, tell you the truth, his family was killed by Darsha, and he thinks it's all the wolves did. So he kept going to kill all the wolves. Like he was trying so hard to kill them all. He was trying so hard, and he did lighten up after he died, so I kind of feel sorry for him, even though he was a real jerk in the anime, but he learned to soften up at the end when he accepted Toboe. Next character is Blue. I love Blue. She was a black wolf with beautiful blue eyes, and that's, the same beautiful blue eyes that huskies have and some wolves have. she was beautiful. I really loved her. I was kind of sad when she died too, but she wanted to do everything to. She loved Heike so much, and it was really sad that they both died together at the end of the anime. It was really, 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 really sad. Yes, it was. But I love Blue. She was I loved the character of Blue. I loved her human form. Oh, by the way, I love all the characters' human forms in wolf form. Last character. Oh, there's also Lord Orcam, who is he was a noble. Basically, the nobles were like the high supreme leaders. There was Lord Orcam. There was Jogula, and then there was Darsha. Then there's the commander. But then, last character, which I really hate the most, can't stand him. He kind of looks like Dracula, and that's Darsha. Darsha was a real bitch-ass character in the anime. When he lost his love Homina, he snapped at the end of the anime. And since he lost everything, he made Kiba lose everything. So he killed off everybody in the anime, including all his friends. I think that he just had unfair, cold-hearted. He basically, to my personal appearance, he was the worst. He ranks top of my worst villains. He ranks top of my worst villains. Hold on for a second. Shadow, come here. Shadow, come here. No, stop. Sorry, people. My dog is giving me issues. I'm trying to do a review. I have a purebred Siberian Husky male, and sometimes he gives me a fight for everything. So I have to give him some love and some attention. I'm petting him right now. You can't see him because he's off camera. But here, I'll show him to you. Here he is. Here he is. This is him. He's the love of my life, and I love him. But he's a handful. Trust me. Look at my video if you want to get a Siberian Husky. He's a handful. But Darsha was so fucking really mean in the anime. He was thoughtless, mean, cruel. He's definitely one of my top worst best villains, other than Jafar from Aladdin, you know, and Cruella de Vil. But Darsha is top notch, the worst villain that he's a good villain, good worst villain. But anyway, that's my review on Urufuzu Rein. Please go check it out. Please comment, please rate, please subscribe. Please subscribe to Go to the Snow Dogs without the Snow Dogs Arcade. Snow Dogs. Go subscribe to Everything Wolf. Go subscribe to the Spirit Hoods. Go subscribe to the Mama of Six Boys. Go subscribe to the Lion's Den. And please subscribe to my channel. And go to my Facebook page, which is Alpha Black Win. Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter. It's all the same. Just type in Alpha Black Win. Alright. May the spirit and the husky be with you until we meet again next time in paradise. Bye. See you tomorrow.